Now, I know the entertainment industry can look all like glitz and glamour and it's just one continuous ascent, but I'm here to tell you that's not the case. Last week, I had my first advertisement and let's just say it was a mini disaster. Now, bearing in mind, it was a great opportunity. They'd hired out what was essentially a really nice Airbnb. The living room had like a podcast set up, was there for us to shoot in. So I arrive on set, bang on time, and I knock, don't hear anything. I think that's strange. Start hearing some commotion from the living room. So I go up to the window, knock, knock, knock. I wait. A lady comes through the window, cracks it open, and I show her my phone. I turn it around. I say, I'm here for production, blah, blah, blah. And she says, you're in E15. This is E18 you need to be in. So I look again, put it back into Google Maps, and only to find that I'm an hour away from the shoot. So WhatsApp the producer, say, listen, I'm running behind. Says, it's all right, just give me an ETA when you think you're going to get there. So I start making my way from Ilford all the way up to South Woodford. Okay, cool. Bus I get, the connecting bus after I get out off the station. The black guy that's driving gets off, white gentleman gets on, they're changing drivers. So I'm thinking, this is scorn from Satan. This is the last thing I need. But we deal with it, we adapt. I miss my stop because I'm reading the script. So that guy that got on, he's old school. We come to a red stop, I'm saying, listen, thank you for the journey. Can you just let me off? I'm fine here. I know I missed my stop, but we're in a pause of traffic. He says, no, the next stop is 3 stops away. So I've got to watch as the bus trundles on past stop after stop. He eventually drops me at the bottom of this hill. I'm 26 minutes away on foot. So now I'm bobbing and weaving traffic, completely against my nature. I'm like, I need to get there. I finally rock up now with my tail between my legs, and I think, I know these guys are cursing me the day that they brought me onto this project. They ruined the day that they ever met me. But I have to go. I have to honor my agreement. I was thinking of not turning up and saying, listen, do the production without me. But I thought, well, how are they going to pivot at this late stage? They've got a certain amount of people allocated for the shoot. They can't just, replace me. So I had to firm the embarrassment. And I met this guy, this actor who works at the BBC. He's worked with the BBC before, and he was sort of freestyling the script, kind of going off script. And I was thinking, that's stressing me out. I've barely learned my lines because I was reading his lines and my lines because I wasn't sure which host I was, host 1 or 2. His freestyling ended up helping me because I condensed the script down into like a trigger line that I need to remember. We wrapped in 2 takes and the production team were really happy with it. To my surprise, got to know the cast and crew. Lesson for you, I guess, if you're late somewhere and you're thinking, I don't even want to show face, I'm just feeling demoralized, turn up, because usually honoring your agreement